Here we are once again racking our brains on how best to preserve peace after the October 12 presidential election. Those who may be contemplating joining violent groups to wreak havoc on individuals, their property or state infrastructure will be doing the wrong thing. And violence usually pays the perpetrator in his or her coins, as one can end up losing their freedom or receiving the same amount of violence in return. But post-election violence has a much larger and long-lasting consequence on the state than violence-minded individuals believe. There is first stability and unity that will be compromised. We are all aware that peaceful transfer of power ensures a country's stability and unity, allowing citizens to go on with their lives. That's what we should fight for instead. Then there's the inevitable economic growth that is disrupted when disorder arrives, driving investors away. Cameroonians will equally bid farewell to economic growth and the favorable business environment we currently enjoy. And what about the social cohesion that Cameroonians have nurtured all these years? This cohesion will collapse, and peace that serves as a panacea will vanish, creating suspicion and hatred for one another. It's also been said that a peaceful post-election environment, as we all desire for our country, will promote a culture of democracy. That is, democratic consolidation that will strengthen our democratic institutions. And in this country, at least in some parts, citizens have known enough displacements, injury or loss of life. How much more of this do we want for these innocent people? And in no small measure, there's Cameroon's international reputation that we need to protect. Post-election violence will ruin that reputation and send packing investors, tourists, and all manner of good-intentioned people who would otherwise be clamoring to help provide jobs and opportunities to our youth. And we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that the President of the Republic, Paul Biya, didn't stay quiet about this issue. On his address to the nation in 2024, the beggar of peace that he is, appealed for a peaceful cycle of elections in 2025. Moreover, Christian and Muslim leaders have equally preached peace in their churches and mosques, in the same way that traditional rulers have. The choice between violence and peace is therefore clear-cut. The point for Cameroonians now is to rally behind whoever will win the October 12 presidential election and save the country once again from tilting to the precipice. To demonstrate our political maturity, we therefore need to respect the electoral process, encourage dialogue, promote tolerance, support a peaceful transition of power, and foster the much-cherished national unity in Cameroon.